Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I will be adding more to the obsession, which is my growing Silkstone collection. Unfortunately, I got another one. So this is Boucle Beauty, and she has a standard box, but the trimming over here is actually red, not blue. I do believe this is an older Silkstone, probably in 2012. But over here, it just says her name, Boucle Beauty, which it does not focus, or actually there's a glare. Boucle Beauty down here, and this is a gorgeous picture of her. Oh my gosh, like you can tell that is Coco Chanel, like my goodness. And you guys can actually pause here if you guys want to read this, but this is a description of Boucle Beauty. And I believe that this was made in 2014. Well, it says right here 2014 Mattel, all rights reserved, so I believe this is 2014. I mean, I've already seen this doll, so this reaction is not genuine. It's not as genuine as I first got her. And I might do the same thing. Oh my lord. My goodness. I haven't taken her out of the box, so I haven't touched her or anything. I've just seen her. But oh my goodness, you guys. So there is saran wrap over here which protects the dolls, and she displays it like this. I do believe that she included the tissue and stuff. The tissue is still here, the ribbon is still here, and the certificate is still here. Yeah, 2014. It doesn't say anything else, just 2014. And then this one is oh, it's kind of like a special care thingy, like a protection card, or it's a care card pretty much, and you still have the ribbon over here, which is so beautiful as well. So she already got this one down. It's so much easier for me to actually unbox this. So let me remove this. I know the stand is probably going to be horrible, so I'll be using a different stand. Oh my gosh. Like, this is like Coco Chanel in the flesh. Like, ooh la la, bonjour, bonsoir. Like, my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go stop. And I'm going to take this beautiful girl out of the box. Alright, so here we have Boucle Beauty. And I'm actually not going to be taking off anything with her. I was trying to take off her clothes and I was inspecting it, but the jacket and also the skirt were kind of tacked on together, and it wasn't just like a simple stitch. It was literally layers and layers and layers of stitch. She does have the plastic bodice inside to protect her from the black fabric. So I decided I won't do it because it might stain the doll anyway. So let's go ahead and get on the review. So for her face, as you can see, she kind of has more of a dramatic makeup. It's still very, very subdued, but it does have lots of layers of colors. She does have shimmering eyeshadow, and it looks like she has different levels of purple. So she has lilac, purple, and like a very, very pale purple, and then a shimmery purple. So she has all those layers of eyeshadow to kind of create not necessarily a smoky eye, but it does give her more of a deep set look. But they have such a deep molding for the eyes that sometimes in some angles they can literally look so wonky. Like from the angle I'm looking right now, literally I can only see her eyelids, but then when you look at the camera, it looks pretty good. It looks perfect. She does have a very heavy cat eyeliner, and she doesn't really have drawn on eyelashes. I know that some Silkstones have like such a dramatic eyelash, but this one doesn't really have anything. It's literally just a normal cat eye. She does have a very, very blue eye. I do have to say that it is very piercing, and I just love it. Her eyebrows aren't really blonde, they're not really brown. They have more of a French gray tint to them. I think that's also to complement the grays in her actual hair, which I'm going to be talking about. But her lips on camera seems to be much darker, but in real life they have a very peachy tone to them. They're not like pale peach, but they are like a true peachy, almost coral color. I find it really interesting having the whole Chanel kind of look. Maybe that's a good way to actually make it so modern looking and have it be blended in our real world. Doesn't really have that much of a heavy blush. In real life, you can see that she does have blushing, but that's just because of her pale complexion. Then she also has a beauty mark onto her left cheek. So it's very Dita Von Teese. For her hair, I'm actually really in love with the hairstyling and the hair color. So the hair color is actually platinum blonde. Actually, there's 3 colors. Platinum blonde, white, and also gray. So you can see more of the gray in the bang area, but all of the highlights are also white. You do have the grays kind of like hidden in between. So here is an overview of her hair. And she was wearing a hairnet, but I took it down. But you guys see this beautiful reflection? Like, look at that reflected light. On camera, it looks more gray, but in real life, you can see the hints of platinum blonde. But the style I thought was so perfect. I feel like if they made this an updo or a chignon or a bun, then it would just look really old. And I don't think that's what they were going for. So I love the fact that they added this cute bow over here just to make it look more young. But also the hairstyle is just so free. It's so young. It's very bouncy. And it's just very chic. I honestly can't imagine this look with anything else. I feel like if she was wearing a high ponytail, maybe. But if she was wearing a bun or a chignon or something, it would just age her too much. And I love the young feel and freshness of this doll right now. Moving down to her jacket, I really love this jacket. It is made out of tweed. This one is like real tweed, and as you can see over here, it does have more of a bulk just because Silkstone dolls have such a high quality for the clothes. They're not like faking the whole tweed look. It's not a printed tweed. It's an actual tweed fabric, and you can see the layering of the stitching over here. Just the quality is great, and it's so sad I can't even like reveal how the top looks inside. I don't know how the top looks inside. It looks like it could be like a very fitted black top. It looks like the top is actually by itself, judging from this gap over here. So that is amazing. So literally, just the top over here has 3 layers. You have the plastic bodice, you have the black top, and then you have this chunky jacket. Using tweed on human clothes, it wouldn't be this chunky looking, just by visually speaking. Using somewhat the same fabric on dolls, obviously it will create the bulk. That's why sometimes when Silkstone dolls are layered or they have like lining on the jacket, sometimes it even adds more bulk to it. Like I said in my previous videos, I think there is a trend. I've always loved all of the dolls with a ribbon associated with them. Literally all of the Silkstones I have right now has some sort of ribbon. That's so crazy. Okay, well, it's a trend now. So one of the very reasons why I love this look is because it is very reminiscent to Chanel and what Chanel is known for, which is her tweed jacket and skirt set. I just love the history behind this look because during the 1950s, everyone was still very adapted to a corseted look, very restricting, very poofed out skirt, and Coco Chanel referred to them actually as costumes. So she made this look popular again. She actually started this look in 1920s, 1930s, which is why it does have a very flapper silhouette, which is very kind of just straight cut, very boxy, very non-flamboyant type of look, almost very masculine. And that is the vision she had. She took such a masculine piece, which is the jacket, and she made it more feminine. So she kind of influenced women to dress a little more practical. And I think that's the reason why it's such an iconic piece. And until now, Karl Lagerfeld actually has taken over Chanel since 1980s. But he's still making the very popular signature tweed jacket. But obviously nowadays, it's a little more modern, more contemporary, more trendy in terms of the fashion nowadays. And I love how this look is very iconic to the Chanel jacket. So just to focus on more details, like I said, her main top over here looks like a fitted top by itself. It does seem like it stops on the shoulder, so that's great for her arms. Not a lot of bulk, and it does have a black ribbon over here. And she does have this 2 long necklaces, and you kind of have the black crystal and also a bead to represent pearl. Also, for the jacket itself, you have 4 pearls that cascades down her jacket. I do believe that is to represent buttons. I love that detail. I love matching the whole Chanel vibe with pearls. I feel like that is such a statement accessory for Chanel. Now the collar piece over here, it is lined. So I do believe that the entire jacket is lined, which is crazy. That is so hard to do. And I tried kind of playing around with it, but it is all stitched together, so there's no way of lifting it or anything. So that is fine. It is permanently styled, which I don't mind. And going down over here, you can still see the necklace stopping a little bit right below her top. And then also her sleeves are 3/4 sleeves. It does not go longer. And I think they did that to show some skin and also to highlight the gloves. But it is also lined. For the skirt, I find the skirt very interesting. I think this is just a flare that Barbie actually included. It is a matching pencil skirt in tweed also, but it does have the ruffles in the bottom. Now in the iconic look, it is a pencil skirt, but it does stop over here. However, it's not a ruched detailing. It doesn't have the ruffle. So I think this is just a creative freedom that Barbie actually made, which I am all up for it. I love this type of pencil skirt. You guys have seen me in drag with this pencil skirt. I feel like it just highlights the body so well with it being so tight here, and then it kind of goes out. Almost kind of like a mini mermaid silhouette. But I really love the look so much. I do love the gloves. This is almost kind of like a half glove. Actually. On her it looks like a full glove. But because it's not really going past the wrist, I'm going to call it kind of like a half glove. I did not remove this glove at all. It is kind of tacked in there. It has like a double-sided tape inside the glove to make it more semi-permanent, which I think was a great touch because gloves like this can easily come off and you can literally like lose that detail. So I'm really glad that they actually took that initiative. Now she only comes with one accessory regarding small leather goods or sunglasses. She only has one sunglasses, and I love this sunglasses. It's crazy how magnifying it is. I tried to put it on her and it literally made her look bug-eyed. It is literally like a rounded black sunglasses, which I love that silhouette. It is very reminiscent to Edna Mode from The Incredibles. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Edna Mode wasn't sunglasses. It was more glasses. But that's fine. I want to rename her Edna Mode. Just for the fun of it. Now, as always, she is wearing black fishnets. It's just not acceptable to be baring legs before, so she's wearing fishnets. Literally all of my Silkstones are like from the same exact period, but she is wearing black fishnets, very tight, which I love. It's not as flexible because it is very tight. Either that or it's just literally molded to her skin. But I love this look so much. I love fishnets. I just love stockings in general. And then for her shoes, I love these shoes. It is pointed. You guys know I love pointed shoes, and most Silkstones are pointed anyway, so you can't go wrong with that. And it has black ribbons over here, a black tip, and an overall white pump. One thing I love about this shoe is the quality. I tried touching it, and it's so much harder in terms of the plastic that they used. Rather than the newer Silkstones, they seemed very like just so soft and squishy. This one you can actually feel the quality. They do have kind of like a sling back in the back, kind of. So as you can see, that pitch is just so incredible. Like, I'm obsessed with this look. I'm obsessed with this bump over here for some reason. I love that on dolls. I love it on people. So beautiful. I just cannot. So like I said, this is the older Silkstone, so no articulation. She only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of articulation, and I do think she has twist and turn as well, but I'm only guessing. And then she has the arms also, and then the legs, and then her neck. I think that's the only articulation she has. One thing I love about the older Silkstone is the weight. They're so heavy, and you can actually feel the quality. In terms of how clean this is, It's so clean, especially coming from an eBay seller. I literally love that girl. That girl who sells me all of her Silkstones. She should just give me a deal and I'll buy all of them. Help me name her in the comments down below. I do think Edna Mode is a good fit for her. Here, let me show you guys her with the glasses. So here we have Edna Mode. I'm just kidding. So she looks so great with her sunglasses. She looks so chic. She actually looks like a fashion designer, or she looks like an editor in Vogue or something. Anna Wintour, eat your heart out. But I love the glasses on her. The only thing is, because Silkstone's ears aren't really out there, like they're molded, but they're not out there. The sunglasses don't really have any sort of support in terms of the ears being there. So right now it's literally just like floating and on her face. But I really love this look on her. Hopefully I can make like a Chanel inspired bag for her, so that she is like a complete package. I know I wasn't really able to go in depth with the quality of the clothes because I just decided not to take it off. I didn't really want to ruin the integrity of the clothes and how they're made. So, oh my gosh, I was literally like fighting myself not doing it. But I really enjoyed reviewing this doll. I am so happy that I finally have her, and I definitely need to display her. I think overall her Chanel vibes, her expression, literally everything about this doll, I love. Overall, I give this doll a 10 out of 10. Literally nothing was amiss. Everything was a hit. By the way, I have included some videos down below regarding this collection. I want you guys to see the videos that I watch in terms of fashion and in terms of the Barbie collector's dolls. I will include those down below. I'll also be including Chanel's video towards the history behind the jacket. And also, I will include this, I think she's a school teacher, I think. But she is so great with just describing fashion from different periods. And I think it will help you guys out if you guys are interested in fashion, or you're just into style and fashion from different decades or vintage fashion. Go ahead and comment down below a name for her and also your thoughts on this beautiful boucle beauty. And if you guys are interested in more doll related videos, go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you guys can see videos every week. And also, if you guys want to be notified whenever I upload a new video, go ahead and click the bell button. I think that is how you get notified whenever someone uploads. So yeah. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!